Hey!
New Year's, here we go.
You know it. Welcome all to Arcania. You all know who you are, but say it again for those who don't.
I am Garsh, Barbarian.
I'm Ruck, the half-orc fighter.
This is the mic.
I'm Ruck, the half-orc fighter.
I am a human cleric. My name is Escon.
I am
Did I say that
Hoglin,
right?
the goblin thief.
And I am Terrell, half-elf illusionist.
Thank you. So, in this world, all manner of people fall into adventuring for any sorts of reasons. What drew you? I know you. Revenge against a dwarf.
What else? That's it?
Mhm.
Dwarf killed his family? What about you?
My goal is purely to live a life as best as I can. I have no vengeance. What that I am looking for, just for people to leave me alone.
Peace and quiet.
Okay.
I'm here to bring peace in the kingdoms
Mm.
and all the lands.
Nobility. Noble.
Yes.
Nice. You?
I'm here for the gold.
He's a grubby snatch.
A grubby snatch.
Mercenary wouldn't be here for any other reason.
And I'm looking to belong. I was cast out by my blood, and I've never really found my home. So
Place to call home.
I'm looking for a place to call home and people to call family.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll begin within. Once I find it. There we go.
You guys can pick out some dice. We'll all definitely need a D20 at least.
Okay. I got
And then whatever your attack die will be, which he'll probably let us know.
For this current one, we'll be beginning in the kingdom of Cristaria. It's a peacemaking superpower. However, deep corruption runs throughout. You're all just basic adventurers found within one of the major provincial towns. Currently at the town square. You may go where you want. Check out the town, maybe leave, go somewhere else. Maybe you want to find some dark undercity to this place. Try to nab up some criminal quests along the way. Whatever you may wish to do, the world is ahead. All you need to do is ask.
How much money do I have right now?
You rummage through your pouch on your left side. Roll a d20.
That is a 4.
You start with 4 gold, good sir.
Oh,
It's not enough.
I am low on money.
What is our relationship status with each other?
Currently, you're just a band of rookie adventurers. You were told to band together since this was your first time, and you're going to be meeting a mentor soon, but those details will be delivered to you.
Well, gentlemen, I feel a quest is afoot in the air. Perhaps we should visit the local authorities to see if there is some foolery afoot.
Indeed. I hope decent coin is afoot as well.
I can totally agree with that.
Well, there's a lot of money in this city, boys. It's ours for the taking. If we do the right things, keep our noses clean, we can earn this the right way.
It's not about the money. It's about saving the people.
You can't save people with an empty purse, my friend.
Yeah, you can.
It's very hard. This is why we have our distribution system to come and aid us when we're super low. Perhaps we can send him off to find some loose coin about.
Brett, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Nat 20, dog!
Bro.
Just as you were given the order to try and find some loose coin or something to help the party, you mysteriously just see it glittering, just barely a pouch of golden coins overfilling. Just
He's got the eye for it.
He's got the eye for the
you
gold.
pick it up.
Yes.
You run over, quick as a dog. Slash it up before anyone sees it. Stash it away and return to the party. You now have a bunch of gold coins, too many to count.
Good, Hoblin, good! Yes, this is why we keep you around.
Is this all Hoblin's good for?
It's all you're needed for. If you do a job and you do it well, that is respectable.
Well done, Hoblin. You have found some coin.
I'm gonna throw it at his face.
Now, before
Just
we
the
get to
whole pouch?
distributing,
It's the whole pouch?
Sure. You have a pouch of coins slap against your face. Unfortunately, due to the size of the creature throwing it at you, you feel no damage from it. But now you have to play 52 coin pickup. So.
You fool!
My character, being the way he is, quickly runs over and starts picking up coins.
I put my hand on his shoulder gently and say, well, before we start distributing, I think it should be discussed how we should bring about what we will use this for.
I suppose you're right.
Well, of course, the importance is first.
Saving the people.
No.
That is on the way.
Throwing coins at people.
However,
Saving ourselves first. You don't want to die of thirst or hunger.
I agree. If we help ourselves, that is putting us in the best position to help others.
But you pray to God, he'll help you even more.
Well, some is done through spirit and some hands and foot here on earth. So I feel, although I do not want to invoke your deity, we should not rely on it for our basic needs, as he's saying. We do
You
not want to
materialistic bastards.
You're material.
and this is why we've taken care of you thusly.
Material world's all I know.
In fact, why are your feet dry? Your linen pressed, your beard cleanly shaved.
Mhm.
His feet is supposed to be wet.
No, I'm saying you will succumb to the elements if you do not take care of your earthly vessel.
Ruck, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
3.
You do not see as guard stumbles right into your right shoulder, knocking you to the side. Watch where you're going, rookie.
Oh, we meant no harm. Rock, I pull him to the side.
You just see, nod. Just keep walking.
I just stare at the guard. I'm just like,
Don't be too intimidating.
Intimidation? Do you have
Or he'll
intimidation rule?
try to bully us. You're like, outsider. So, okay. So they're kind of dicks. There's some corruption afoot.
So
We
since
want to go to the authorities, but perhaps there is another guild of good in this area.
Yeah, there's always the Adventurers Guild. They're their own separate entity from any kingdom or power or anything. So
Okay.
they're their own thing. They provide sanctity to all adventurers within their land, all of that. So
Okay.
I believe the authority is not going to be wise. Based off of that single interaction, they are probably being paid off by someone.
So
Well, as we seek to keep our coin and to do good in the land, I propose we head to the Adventurers Guild. All in favor?
I agree.
Yes, but I think we should pick up these coins off the floor first.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you would be doing that as we were speaking. but-
Yeah.
I thought you were
Certainly.
he only got 3 coins before you were like, hey, hold on.
Certainly, you had the right idea. Next time, pay more attention to your surroundings.
So since I'm a clerk, so can I like see spiritual things going on?
You could essentially cast
continue picking up
detect
coins.
evil and good, and you could
Okay.
try and detect something of that nature,
Okay. Word.
like such as an object. You'd be like, oh, I could detect if it's cursed or not.
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
Is his gold cursed?
Yeah, this is gold cursed.
Cursed.
But you do feel a slight tinge from Ruck himself.
That is just his.
I sense the god of greed in you.
That's just his avarice.
That's his pure avarice.
All
Greedy
right.
bastard.
You all decide to head out. following the signs.
Boblin,
making
let's
your
go.
way to a large wooden structure just outside of town.
I have him on a leash.
Just looks like my old home.
Of course you do.
You start to walk inside.
A friendly leash.
Who's in front? It could be multiple people. We just need at
Hey,
least.
you're gonna scare more people. You're gonna scare people.
I should.
You are friendly and you're not worried about money, so you would be the best representation. And I'm in the
Yeah.
back with him on a leash.
Yeah, so I'll be.
Okay. So you're in front?
Mhm.
Go ahead
A
and roll
friendly
me a
leash.
dexterity check.
It's a friendly leash.
20.
Natural
Damn,
20.
Nice. You put your hand up to open that door and you feel some type of sensation in your mind like your deity is trying to warn you.
Mm-hmm.
You step back away from the door as suddenly an axe flies through the door, just barely missing you.
Oh shit!
Oh, dang.
The moment
What the
I
heck
see
was
this,
that?
I am ready. I'm like, pull out my
You
battle
ready
axe.
for battle? So our brutes are ready.
As soon as they're ready, you see a person come flying through the doors, speeding past you. God,
Can I try
Hoblin.
and catch this person?
Hoblin, could you roll me a perception check?
19.
You are very perceptive. Good for you. Hell yeah. Just for that, I'm going to add a +2 bonus to perception for you. You almost didn't see it, but just the glimpse of it in your corner, you duck right under the man as he crashes just above you.
Oh,
Crashes behind you. You see a little bit of blood, but he looks just roughed up. This looks more like a bar fight or just simple dispute versus a fight for someone's life.
Okay.
As soon as this happens, you also see another woman come out the door, or not another woman, a woman, sorry. Woman clad in silver and white armor. Maybe that'll teach you. Don't cause trouble around here. Sorry for the disturbance, folks.
Yeah, you almost
Ah.
took my head off.
Almost took my head off.
My apologies.
You could have crushed me.
And this fool
I look-
has anger
I look at the
management.
guy on the ground.
He's
I
gonna
look
cut
at the
my
woman,
head
and
off.
I'm like,
Well, I must say, I've never
Woman
seen
of
no faces
class.
around here before. She sheaths her sword. Might you be new? Rookies, perhaps.
We are new around here.
Well, I bid you welcome. Could always use an extra hand in these times.
When she says hand, I shimmer a small illusory hand to wave.
Magic. You don't see that often. You must be gifted. We could definitely use. Very interesting party you got here.
We seek to do good and earn gold.
We always welcome those.
And to bring peace to the kingdom.
Please make your way inside.
But of course the gold.
So I bow. I smack his head a little bit to bow. I assure you, he is very well trained.
Of course. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot. Introductions. My name is Ashura.
And my name is Escon.
Nice to meet you, Escon. I bid you all fare thee well. May safety guide you in your travels.
Au revoir.
You see her go away with a slightly disheartened look on her face.
Well then, she must be the guild master.
Hmm.
She's not afraid to lay down the law. I think I'm in love.
love at first sight.
Well, at least I have a chance.
Just don't be lustful.
Do you though?
You're right.
Thank
No one
you.
wants to love this guy.
You always keep me on the straight and narrow.
Of course, of course. That is why I'm here.
Now hustle, Hoblin. And we head towards...
You're just going inside to the
Yeah.
reception, basically.
Yeah.
Go up to it. See a guy. Ryan. Who the hell are you?
What's
What
our
does it
party
look
name?
like?
What's our party name?
Oh.
We should have a party name.
Mafia.
Wolfbane.
It's perfect. He has anger management. He's stealing gold. I don't know what the fuck he's
He's
doing.
just grateful.
Maybe like the mob of Mardova or something.
The
It's like
Mavericks or some
The
shit.
Mavericks,
I don't know.
kind of good.
Wolfsbane.
The mob of misfits.
The mob of misfits.
You guys both said Wolfsbane.
I said Wolfbane. He said Wolfsbane.
Oh.
Oh, there's a big difference
one
there.
Difference.
Do we have one or multiple?
You can't come up with it.
I can't come up with it.
Is Mob of Misfits too stupid?
Let's go with that.
I like the mob or mafia kind of vibe, but
You'll meet some parties with some dumb names. I promise you. So.
Okay, we're the mob of misfits.
They will
Mob of
also
Misfits.
change.
What's another descriptor that starts with an M?
Just also keep in mind that name will also change depending on your fame.
Okay.
People are usually the ones to give you titles and
All right.
names and stuff like that, but you can start off with a party name just for discernment.
I said we just go with the mob of misfits.
Or Moblin Goblins.
Moblin
It's
Goblins.
the only like one raised by goblins.
Yeah, he's our mascot.
Okay, we can do that since most of you guys are greedy.
The
So
Moblin Goblins.
yeah, let's do that. Moblin goblins.
For now.
It almost sounds like a tavern. Named the Hot Goblin.
I got outvoted. I'm like, for the record, I hate this name.
Noted. Anyway,
So one more time so I can get that.
we are the Moblin Goblins. See? And I pull his
All right.
head.
It's fine. Do you have a guild card?
No.
Perfectly fine.
We're
That'll
new
be
here.
3 gold, please.
I turn to Andrew. Well, you're our treasurer.
I hold no gold.
I paid 3 gold.
Reluctantly.
Thank you. Here you go. Guild card that discerns your whole party. Try to keep in contact with each other. I swear to God, if we have another party who just loses their card because a member just decides to just leave them.
Don't worry, I've stored it in a safe pocket dimension.
Thank you. As long as you're not the one to leave the party.
If I go down, we're all going down. You guys will just fight your way out of it.
Anyways, what else can I do for you?
Well, we were hoping to start off with beer. I'm sure there'll be beer along the way. We're hoping to start off with a low-level quest.
All right, we got a few.
Low level.
I want to start off building our confidence.
Here's one for a lost cat. Here's one for some flowers. That's got to be a mistake. There's no way that was.
Wait, what is it?
What is it? It better not be a lost dog.
Read it out loud.
No, it's a roaming band of bandits, but
We'll take it.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
are
We'll
you
take it.
sure?
We'll take it.
Yes.
Bandits.
Don't come crying to me.
I eat bandits.
Give him
for
back the cat
breakfast.
one.
Yeah, I threw him.
Okay.
You eat bandits for breakfast.
You see it, and it says to kill the bandits of Moonshade.
Dumb name.
Dumb name.
Moonshade.
But bandits who have a name.
That is interesting.
That is
Bandit
true.
group that has a
They
name.
probably fucked some shit up.
Yeah.
A little bit. Maybe that's why he's concerned.
Is there information in the card, or should we ask him about whereabouts and such?
The information on the card just gives you a general detail, like it's about 10 to 20 bandits, and the location is about 3 days
Mhm.
travel from here.
We should stock up and be ready.
Yes, I feel like we should.
Hoblin's bucket is almost full.
I need some potions.
So, is this like a metropolitan city, or is it a smaller city? Or
A little more
town?
smaller city, but it's definitely bigger than most villages, that's for sure.
Okay, so we probably have traditional fare,
Mhm.
blacksmiths,
Yeah.
apothecaries, stuff like that. Well, thank you, and we will return with the ears
All right.
of the leaders of the bandits to collect our reward.
Yeah, either that
This fits our.
or their heads.
Well, heads are hard to carry, you see.
Their heads will probably be
Can
gone.
you kick the dice to me?
Plus, he gets hungry.
But it's hard to discern
Sometimes.
the right humans
Yeah.
from just ears.
eyeballs.
Yeah, that passes the retina scan.
We'll bring a head for sure.
All right, if you can bring
The
me the
bandit-
captain's head, I'll
The
call it.
bandit leaders.
Okay.
We can do this. We step out.
I'm
say,
eating the
thank
rest.
you. Is there anybody else in the adventurers hall?
There's a few people just roaming about. There's a couple at a board where they're just looking at quests, but none of them look
Suspicious.
as poorly geared as you guys.
Okay. Well, we're the new kids on the blocks. We're like,
Yeah.
hi, adventurers. Those
Fresh
are our
mates.
friends. Anyways, so we gather in front, and I try to rally the troops. All right. Do you see that? The laughing pig? We will meet there at sundown. In the meantime, gear up, get laid, and do what you need for our long travel ahead. Hoblin, you're with me.
I need 10 gold. You're the one holding the gold.
I turn around. Yes, I probably need a little bit of gold.
Probably need.
You're our treasurer.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right.
Good to make the one who's.
So how much gold does he have? I forgot.
Too much to count.
Too much
Too
to
much to
count.
count, really?
at the moment, yes, but
Okay.
So
the
if you
one,
can-
this one could probably count it fast.
Okay.
She's in the front.
What's up? Yeah. So I'll give. Yeah,
I need probably like 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Okay. Yeah. I'll give him 6 gold, and then
8.
8.
Well, I need potions, stamina,
Okay, yeah,
weapons.
I'll give him 8 gold.
I won't need very
Yeah,
much
he has the
for
highest
food.
requirements.
I pretty much just need to get a little bit of rations because I can eat people too.
Yeah, you should be our cook
Mm.
/ rationer. So get food for all of us because we're not going to be thinking about that kind of shit.
And
But we're
you
going
al-
to be hungry.
And you already had the 4 gold from before.
Yeah.
So it's
Right,
like,
right.
Stacked up.
Well, I'm fasting, so.
He's fasting for his god. That is fucking cool.
Well, if I want to get enough food for 5 people, that's probably going to be a total of what I want to say 10 gold, but that might
No,
be too much.
definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay.
Seems like a lot.
No, that's a lot. It would take.
Plus,
you
I
maybe
just want-
a
do you
few
think
tens
full-
of silver.
Do you think 4 gold would be enough then?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
more than enough.
I just need that hobbit bread that they had in Northern England.
The Hobbit
you
bread.
could probably make do with like 40 silver.
It's the elvish bread. That's
It's
what
Yeah.
it is.
Elvish bread, yeah.
Okay.
Where one bite can fill up a man's body.
And then
And they're
for-
just chowing on
I know
it.
that-
Yeah,
he's
the
like,
hobbits, you just-
How many did you
he's like-
have?
He's like, how many do you have?
5.
No, I think he said 2.
No, I thought you had 5.
No, I'm pretty sure he says 2.
Well, yeah, that's funny. That's still. About second breakfast. So me and Hoblin go to apothecary.
Okay.
I tie him up outside, and I say, "Hoblin, nothing personal. I'll be right back. Don't bite anybody."
Don't bite
I'll
anybody.
fight you in a minute.
No, we have
Pinky.
Gar. What's your name?
Garsk.
We have Gar's getting food. Oh, and don't forget to empty your bowl, please. Your bucket. Your waste
Your
bucket.
Your waist bucket. He's like,
I don't know why I made you half dog, but it'll work.
All right,
It'll
so we're
work.
splitting up now.
Well, once he gets his character arc, he'll grow.
Yeah. So before we leave, we all put our hands in the middle. We say, "For justice, for peace, for glory. For justice."
for peace.
For glory.
Wait, I forgot your peace.
Your glory.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
No.
For justice.
For peace.
For glory. Ah.
See, we have. I turned to the adventurers thing. Nobody's looking at it. See, we have a thing. And I go to the apothecary and tie him up.
You see one dude. He's like, here.
Maybe they won't die on their first quest.
At least they got camaraderie.
But they got some
They'll
confidence.
die valiantly.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
And then where are you going? Blacksmith?
I'm going to go to the
Apothecary is what potions are.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Time to grab the rations and water.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, you head to the market.
I need a flagon.
Wait, you're just gonna
Flagon?
spend all the money
Flagon.
on beer?
Big boy.
You would. You greedy bastard.
You agree.
He's going to the Gringotts to be like, can I make a deposit? I can't be carrying all this gold when we're going to literal bandits.
Dude, that's so true.
Yeah, but he has
should go
to-
to like a bank or something.
Doesn't he have an endless path?
But hey, no, that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
you the perfect target because then more gold comes to you.
And it traps.
Exactly.
I'm just like, you want my gold? Well, I want your gold.
A
like,
bandit just walks
"Oh,
up to you.
oh, it's
You
back."
hear the coin shaking his pocket, and I'm like, I reckon you have 10 gold in there.
I know what that sounds like.
20 pieces of silver.
That's enough for me to not care about you.
Guess what? You're dead.
Here he comes.
Okay. So yeah, that's where we go. Or you can go get food with him.
Or you can blacksmith.
I think it'd probably be best
Yeah,
if
I
someone
know.
comes with me. Because, I mean, wolf porn.
Oh yeah. Well, he's a half orc.
Yeah, that's true.
We're here for some
So-
food. They're like, we're closed.
Yeah, I just realized you might need to go with Tristan.
Ah.
Shit. Okay.
Someone might need to go with
A
me.
big bad wolf comes to your room. I need some food and I have plenty of gold.
He's like, I ain't helping you, dog.
All right,
Hey, I'm a wolf.
we'll go to apothecary first.
Okay.
Potions.
Sweet,
You
sweet,
open the door. You hear the little bell.
sweet. I like
What is it, silver or brass?
Silver.
Oh, superstitious.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hello. How can I help you?
Yes, I would love some potions.
Ah, well, you've come to the right place.
Perhaps
What
introductions
kind?
are in order.
What kind of potion?
Bonjour. My name is Tyrell. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. It's not often I meet your kind.
Well,
You also see just past his hair, he's also a half elf.
interesting. Likewise, actually, I have never met another like me. Your
Well,
name?
Most just call me a star. But for you, you can call me by my elvish name. Elfindel.
Elfindel. Beautiful. Well, this is my friend,
I'm Escon.
Nice to meet you.
and we were hoping to acquire some higher materials, that of which that would heal and protect.
All right. Well, for one of my own, I got something just for you. See, this one you might find pretty nice. He hands you a tincture in this glass bottle. He tells you that is both a human-made potion with elvish magic infused into it. It's usually expensive, but for you, I'd be more than willing to part with it for half the price.
Well, I would love to support your business. Perhaps we can meet in the middle at a 75%.
You drive a hard bargain, but I simply must insist on my end. I have to run a business here, and those are extremely rare.
I pull out a illusory magnifying glass. I come up with some bullshit.
Don't try and bullshit him.
Pick up my knife
Like-
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
infused with Silver's mane and oakish funk. Well,
Oakish funk.
how much would it be costing me?
Go ahead and roll a deception check for me.
I'm gonna lose it. I gotta pull off the illusion here. Fucking 3.
Damn.
Advantage.
Okay. 14.
All right.
Oh,
He's giving you the disadvantage by using. All right, word. So you pass the deception check. And he's like, no, there can't be silver mane in that. That would decrease its potency by at least half.
Oof.
I suppose I'd have to give it to you for 75% off. All right. 2 gold it is.
Reach into my purse. 2 gold and a 2 silver tip.
Thank you. I'm sorry I gave you slightly defective good despite trying to pawn it off as something greater.
No, I'm sure a man of your age and experience simply made a understandable miscalculation.
Of
However,
course.
eyes of our higher stature are quick to understand.
I actually cried, right? Get into the character, guys. Sorry.
How could I do this to you, my pointy-eared brother?
Half pointy-eared brother.
So, still, this will be very useful, and I do appreciate this.
Of course.
Now, for my friend.
I like the same, except also 3 health potions.
Well, unfortunately, that's the only one
It's a one of
I've,
one.
I've
Oh,
come
really?
across in the last 80
Oh.
years. So. Like I said, they
And I
are
just gypped him out of
extremely
it.
rare.
I guess I take 3 mana potions and 3 health potions.
Of course. And for you, I'll give you the same half discount just for being a friend of his. That
You are too
comes
kind.
down. That'll be 1 gold, good sir. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Is there anything else I can help you gentlemen with?
6 potions, that's not too bad.
Perhaps this is a large ask for the scale of your business, but if perhaps in the back, or you could point me in the right direction of some bracers, as I am low on defenses, I need a magical defense.
Magical. You might have a rough time finding something of that nature.
Is there an enchanter near?
You could try the Wizard's Tower over on the southeast end of town.
His
See-
name? In his name?
Oh, well, there's a few different people there. You could try the headmaster, Bandolph.
Would it be too much to say that you referred me?
No, you could say that. We're acquaintances at the very least. Won't give you any pull, but at the very least, it might get you a little bit on the priority.
Well, I do appreciate your time.
Of course.
And I tip him the rest of the silver out of the 1 gold that I had.
Thank you. I appreciate it, good sir. May you fare thee well.
Thank you. And on the way out, I ting his silver bell so he knows that I know it's silver.
So
I
since
didn't go unnoticed.
since silver, do I like sense any spiritual things going
the
around?
residence?
Yeah, in the
No, you're
residence.
not actually.
Okay.
Hoblin, I'm sorry. I pull out a treat. Here, buddy. You did very good.
Price finger.
I gotta remember to throw it on the ground. Untie him and we walk towards the actually the Wizard's Tower. So
Head southeast to that. Now we go over to you guys at the market, bustling with people, heading everywhere around. Merchants calling out, "Get your fresh goods here! Get your fresh goods here! 2 gold, 2. Oh wait, no, 2 silver, 2 silver." Sorry,
I was like,
That was
Go!
a little high for food. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Shit. So, you guys go. You guys do. You see it everywhere.
I'm simply looking for rations that can last for a long time, as well as flagons enough to last for everyone. So 5 flagons then.
Are you sure you want flagons?
Rainbow.
Yeah, I would say
Those
flagons.
aren't the best travel
Yeah,
companions.
I wouldn't
I'll
say
that.
flagons.
They aren't the best travel
No,
Is
they're
that
not.
it's just a
It's just a
giant mug
It's just a giant cup.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. What's
with
it called?
a
A
with a
water
cap.
skin, I think is what it would be.
A water skin, yeah.
Yeah, water skin would be a lot more travel friendly. That's for sure. A canteen, even.
But yeah, a canteen.
Yeah.
Shit,
So-
anything like that. I mean, flagon wouldn't be bad, but it's just a little too unwieldy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, good. Travel safe.
Yeah, travel friendly.
Definitely
water
still get him the
containers.
flagon he asked for, but I'd say get water skins for. The
You assumed it was
durable
for my
and
water.
Yeah.
It's for my potions.
Interesting. One flagon.
All right, so you head around. You're trying to look for a flagon. You don't really see any, but then you head off into this little left corner, and you see a little dark stall. It kind of has some black, almost laced, but not quite, cloth raiments drawn over the front of it. Do you head inside?
I do.
You head inside.
as well.
You also do. Especially with you as your experience as a mercenary. You've actually heard some things about this. You head inside and it almost seems like a black market type situation.
Okay. Don't draw attention to yourself.
And luckily, you guys were probably the two best people out of this group to walk in there. The goblin would have been pushed around, and you two are too, up in society to be in this type of place.
For the lowlies.
Yeah.
For the low lifes.
You know, so you guys fit in right in. No one's paying attention to you. You blend right in. You notice that this place is a lot bigger than it seemed to. You walked in expecting a small little stall, and it turned into a long hallway lined with smaller merchants.
Interesting.
The black market.
Whoa.
We can find some good stuff here.
Trying to get the papers.
I agree.
You gotta put it on everything.
So, roll some perception checks if you want to look around, or if you want to try and talk to someone nearby.
You're not from around here, are you? Oh, shit.
What's with the
Go ahead
low
and roll that
rolls? First a 4, now a 2.
Switch it out.
I wanted the black die because it fits my character. I'll go with this one. 'Cause it had red.
That's
Go ahead and roll it.
A 2.
A 1? What?
We got the lucky motherfuckers.
What
over
is
here,
with
and then the
my luck?
unlucky
We're
ones.
both so
I rolled
not
20s.
perceptive.
I know,
at all.
20s and 20s, and then 19s. Then we get 1, 3, 5, 2.
What is with this luck?
Lord
It happens,
have
man. It happens.
mercy.
I'll at least give you a chance.
Yeah, can you
I've
go sit
rolled
over there?
3 times and all of them were below 10.
Oh,
Nope. Let me change
Lord
your dice
have
for that.
mercy.
All right.
This is good dice.
So unfortunately, neither of you really see anything that good. But I mean, maybe they're just hiding the good stuff from you.
Now it's time to use your conversational skills.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose I will walk up to the first. I'll walk up to the first stall I see, and I will ask him, "Do you by chance sell any flagons?"
You walk up and you see some of his trinkets are gems and trinkets and just jewelry pieces and stuff like that. And he's like, can't you tell? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck, wasted my fucking time. Fucking orc.
This guy learned fuck and just cash himself.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
That's a fucking good word. Fuck.
It could be used anytime, any fucking place.
Fucking idiot.
All right. I suppose I will.
Got shut down real quick on that one.
You can't show weakness.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely can't show weakness in this place. They'll eat you up.
I heard what this guy said, right? About
Go ahead and roll
him.
perception advantage. Because you're.
Bro, what the fuck?
He's out of his element.
Go ahead
A
and roll-
9 and a
Roll it
2?
one more time. I didn't see that first one. Okay.
A 9.
All right, so it wasn't 9.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Work with me.
You barely made it out. You understood that the dude was not happy with him. That's what you
You
understood.
didn't hear what he said, but you heard the energy.
Yeah, you definitely felt the vibe.
I look at him as like, What did you do? I thought you were the one saying keep them down low.
I was asking a question.
You guys better move on quick before they start to pick up that you're not from here.
Yeah, for real.
You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Either that
I'm
or
gonna
really
move on.
dive hard into this. Do
Fuck
one
me,
of the
fuck
two.
you!
Fuck me. Fuck you.
Come on, guys, get it moving along.
If what we are looking isn't here, then we must not be here.
Perhaps you're not looking in the right spots.
Perhaps we are not.
I thought you were looking for food.
That's exactly what you're looking for.
There's plenty of fresh everything, and you're like, oh, a creepy tent.
It drew them in, though. Maybe there's a reason it drew them in here.
Yeah.
Maybe not, though. Maybe you guys are just going crazy. You shouldn't be here at all.
You guys figure it out.
What
You
are
guys
your
got
strong
choices.
suits? Intimidation? Either of you?
Definitely half work.
Yeah.
So maybe go to another guy and start to like say, hey, where the fuck? Should say like, where the fuck can I find some water skins here? Or something. Or what are you looking
Okay.
for?
Yeah. what are
Well,
you
we're looking for rations to last us, say, maybe at least 7 days. And
So unless you want some human flesh, I don't know if you're in the right spot. But maybe there's something else that you could use here. Maybe even get some information on the bandits.
oh yeah,
maybe
yeah.
items or equipment you couldn't possibly get into
In the-
official places.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
What do you think about all that, Brett?
I mean, heck, even as rare as magic items go, they tend to find themselves circulate through the black market.
Yeah. I suppose I will. I'll look around at all the stalls and I will see if I can find. I would like to look around to see if I can find like someone who just like. Someone who just looks like an info broker who would know like inside stuff.
Okay. Especially as a mercenary, you have dealt with info brokers in the past. So go ahead and roll.
15.
5, yes, sir. Yeah, you'd spot him out almost immediately. He's kind of leaned off on the other side of a bench. Usually, etiquette dictates you would sit on the bench facing away from each other and then be talking about what you need.
I will walk over to him and I will sit facing away from him and I'll say, I need some information.
I need some money.
How much?
5 to talk.
Bully it.
5 gold just to speak? That's absurd.
My prices don't change. You could always go somewhere else. You want to try and intimidate?
Bully it.
Yeah, I do want to try and intimidate.
You have advantage on intimidation.
Keep it where it needs to be.
Yeah, don't send it
Throw this
forward.
shit away, Brett.
Drop it down.
Just go like
It's
that.
in that.
Did it again.
16.
Where's it? Right there in that.
I'm blind.
Just go straight where I'm pointing.
Shooting it.
Going
We'll
that
take
way?
it. We'll take it.
Open that.
Actually, you have advantage, so technically roll twice.
Yeah.
Take the highest.
And then the second one.
Nat 20!
I'm not even going to roll that. Yeah, no, he is like... Sorry, what's happening?
He's like.
I see.
That's how bad you intimidate. You just
I said-
forgot
where he
what
was.
What's going on.
I say, 5 gold is absurd.
Yeah.
For 5 gold is absurd.
All
You
right,
give me
all right,
that
man.
price again and I'll rip your tongue out.
All right, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were like that. Shit, I didn't know you were chill like that. All right, fine. You can have my regular pricing.
He was
Google.
G checking you.
Yeah.
I I take 2 gold and I underhand it to him.
What do you want to know?
I'm on a hunt for some bandits.
They're everywhere.
What are they called? The
Moonshade.
Moonshade.
Yeah, Moonshade.
Yeah, I'm on the hunt for the Moonshade bandits. Got anything on them?
Got a couple things, but why the hell would you be looking for them?
Tell him you're gonna kill him.
Let's just say their life is gonna be short.
Tends to happen in our business. Here you go. 3 more gold.
No, don't curtail. That's the 5 gold total. You just bitched him up for that. Say thanks, be on your way. Don't even say thanks. Say I got what I need and walk away.
I got what I need. I hand him 2 gold.
Oh, you got bitched up.
You got bitched up.
You got bitched up.
And he said 3, and I'm like, thanks for the hospitality, and I leave.
Okay.
Boom. All right, you got some information. Do you want to do anything here? Chia.
That was good, Damien. That was good.
Pretty much, what I'm doing is probably just browsing to see if there's anything that I would be interested in. If I can't find
What are you
anything,
interested in?
Go ahead and roll.
Okay, roll for it.
As a 12.
Um,
My first
Yeah.
one over 10.
yeah, for real. What kind of things are you looking for?
I am looking for possibly some sort of. I'm a barbarian, so I can't do armor.
You can. You just won't have unarmored defense. They're effectively the same.
Plus, you're a wolfborn, dude. Don't be worrying about armor.
Yeah, you got a thick enough hide. You don't need to worry about that stuff.
Like a silver cap on your fang or something, so you can fucking kill him.
Maybe something to help to aid us in our coming battle.
That's vague.
Why?
Maybe
Anything. Here's a spear.
You gotta do that silly.
I'm thinking of something that does like
What?
I'm thinking it's like a one-use item that does like AoE damage.
Okay.
Like a Molotov cocktail.
You do walk up on one stand that's selling various different items that you could only ponder as to what they do. And one of them kind of catches your attention is this almost paper mache looking ball and a long stick coming right out of it.
What's up with the long stick?
Right. Long stick. Long stick style.
Long stick.
You know about the long stick.
Long stick style.
I'm looking at it and I say, "What is that?"
Oh, that's grenade.
Oh shit!
A grenade. And what exactly does it explode?
Death.
What kind of question? Dude, he's from your other world. You don't know shit.
You don't know shit.
He's like, oh, you guys pay with coins? I'm used to paper money, but all right. This is like, where's the fucking machine guns at?
Little do we know, it's an isekai just for him.
How much is it?
For you, 3 gold.
That's probably worth it, but you might be able to work them down.
3 gold.
I'm trying to help you.
Are you sure it's not defective?
I could test it on you.
Show your fangs.
I look at this guy and freaking.
Oh, big and scary. Do an intimidation.
Let's see if your snarl is deep.
Oh, come on. An 8?
That was close to a 20 though, man. Fuck.
Ooh, 5.
He's kind of pussy.
Fine. 2.
Do it.
You have a deal. I put 2 on it. I grab the
Stick.
the grenade. Next time you try and pull something like that, I'll eat your face off.
Yummy. Well, you guys are talking mad. I don't know. What's up, Jay?
I'm just
All right.
I would
I'm
get
gonna
out of
head
there
out
by
of the
now.
tent, and
Yep.
I'm gonna look around the actual like normal market for a stall that sells food and water.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and both of you make a roll for
Pretty
me
much
with a
the same.
D6, please.
Oh, a D6. Okay.
A 1.
All right, you managed to find just the flagon. You managed to find rations for all 5 people.
Yay!
I'll go to the person at the stall, and I'm
I'm
gonna
still in 2024.
I'm gonna ask. I need enough rations
I'm
for
s-
5 people
I'm in 2024.
and to.
What's the
I need
language?
enough
Well, you
rations
got the
for
rations.
5 people in 7 days.
Yeah, you got all that. You're good. You got the rations.
What about the water?
You got.
Water as well.
Well,
Okay.
I'll say that is assumed with the rations.
That's with
too.
the rations. Okay. All right.
And it's like a 3-day travel
Yep.
or round trip.
3-day travel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave us 7 days worth of stuff. 'cause
Fire.
3 days there, 3 days back, and then a day of extra food just in
Yeah.
case.
For you, fat ass.
I'll be eating
I just
people.
got-
I'm good.
Oh.
Right? For real.
Cool. So you
Alright.
got what I fucking
Yeah,
asked
you're
for.
in
Yes, sir. Now we return to
I have
you
a
guys.
meal
Going
coming right
over-
up. It's a big one.
Turn to you guys. Going over to the Wizard's Tower on the southeast part of town. You come up upon what basically amounts to a grandiose tower in this smaller village. You see gems encrusted into some of the sides of the tower, as well as a very, very expensive looking door with golden trimmings around it.
Mm.
You see coming and going every now and again someone dressed up in scholarly robes
That's why you're
coming
allowed
in and out.
Can I change my appearance anyway?
You can. You have disguise self.
I mean, you
I want to disguise myself, not fully. My face and everything, my features will be fine. I probably already wear a pair of glasses for civilian
Yeah.
encounters. And I changed my robes to
robes,
Scholarly.
yeah.
and would it be an extra thing to put some clothes on Hoblin?
You could, though. You could just assume him as your familiar or a captured subject for experimentation. You wouldn't have to
It
necessarily
would fit in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't have to be like, yeah, no, he's Baron von Frostchild or some
Yeah.
shit. You know. Yeah. No.
Okay, I do make the rope look gold
Okay.
to signify he's not a test subject. He's more of a pet or a.
Okay. All right. Word. You walk in. I'm gonna assume you're going in with them as well.
Did you need anything at the Wizard's Tower?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna come with us.
Cool. You all walk in. You come in. You just see them bustling about, heading up and down. You see some levitating down and stuff.
I try to casually make good day, bonjour.
Hello. Boom. People passing by, they're acknowledging but they are not suspicious. They're merely going about their own day. Seems they have too much on their minds to pay too much attention.
And we look like we fit in.
Yeah.
Cool. Do they look at him as some sort of like simpleton because he praises a deity, or is it well known that?
Religious power is actually more rampant around the country than magical power, studied magical power.
Okay.
Everything.
So it's not like science versus religion. It's
Yeah,
like a-
no. It's more like religion is a much more common thing, and if you want to get power through magical means, it's mostly through religious side rather than a studied or arcane side. But yeah, no, they would be like, oh yeah, it's just a guy, pretty much.
Cleric and a mage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where you go in? Where do you guys want to go from here? You're not gonna find the headmaster here, that's for sure, on the lowest floor of the tower.
Right. I do my best to discern in ascending order where offices are, and if I could go as far as I can with whatever clearance it looks like I have, or if there's any barriers.
Right. Yeah. So far, it just looks like a staircase that heads up. There is a reception's office that I'm sure is used for appointments or anything like that, but you could always just go up. Because as far as anyone here knows, you look just like every one of them.
Hoblin, would you like to be carried?
Shoulder.
Throw him on my shoulder, and we start ascending the staircase.
All right. You just start going up the staircase. You minutes up. Everyone just lets you be. There's one guy. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. As he's kind of like racing down the staircase. Boom. You head up there, up to the second floor. This one, you start to see mages dressed in more ornately dressed robes, ones with trims and scarves on the outside of it. And you could tell they have an air of almost majesticness to them. Like they've done this for a very long time, and you feel some sense of arcane synergy between you two. You know these people are capable of magic.
And I'm impressed. I'm
however you want to be, however you want to react to that, to fellow magical users,
I have
as rare as they may be.
Although I do have a slight respect, some resentment is, as I'm sure there's maybe some high elves here.
Yeah, spot them every now and
I build some resentment towards them as I'm like, this could have been me, kind of thing. Like I wasn't allowed. I had to make money where I had to make money, and I had to do what I had to do. And you came from royalty, and you got to study all day, and I should be high at your rank, if not higher, and I'm working my way through my own merit.
Yep. Hell yeah.
You're like a trust fund baby, and I've had to work through college.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, impressive. I bet I'd be like that too if I fucking got to study all day.
Right.
Since I was fucking young.
Yep.
So I do have a slight respect for their ability, but there is some resentment, especially towards my high elf.
I like that. I like that. Inspiration for you.
Good.
Word. Good way of describing your character's reaction to the environment and other characters in the world. That's what I want to see a lot from you guys as well, just throughout all of these campaigns.
And I'm very kind to everyone. Doesn't matter who it is. I'm just very kind because of my religious background. Pretty much.
Which he does keep me grounded with that. If I ever start bitching, maybe I say something like privileged Poindexters and like scoff a little bit.
It's okay, man. It's okay. Doesn't matter.
They don't have a goblin.
Not on their shoulders. Yes, sir.
And I give you a little treat, a hobbit, with hand open this time so you don't bite me.
Good. You learned.
I know, I can't blame you.
So, are we now at like, we're going to buy like weapons and stuff?
I don't know if there's weapons here. This is like a wizard's like, university kind of.
Yeah. So like magical.
You could might be able to find some magical items here.
Yeah. Not basic stuff though.
Yeah.
All right. You guys want to keep pressing upwards?
We do.
You go ahead. Go to the third floor. This one, you see there's a little more restricted access. You see doors are locked with arcane sigils, and you usually would have to be the person to unlock it. Whoever
like a key, but it's magic.
Yeah, I got him.
Right.
He starts gnawing on
But
it.
he's a thief, so can he pick locks?
These are arcane locks.
These are magic.
It would require magical.
He's not that smart.
Yeah, it would require magic. Unfortunately, not. He hasn't studied enough.
I mean, I have a little bit, but I don't want to. I don't want to ruin our goodwill here.
Yeah.
So far, it's smooth. Cruising and
What happened to
smoothing.
Miguel?
So perhaps on somebody on the way, or since we're now on the third level and it's probably getting more sparse, I try to ask somebody, excuse me, do you know where the headmaster is?
Yes, you can find him just above. He might not be in office, though. He's usually out and about on experiments and trials and expeditions and whatnot. Honestly, it's pretty rare that you actually find him in the tower. You could try talking to his assistant, though. She's just up on the first floor, just outside of his office. she might be able to set up something for you. Sorry, I gotta go.
All right.
See him dart off.
Well, perhaps we'll get
Like
lucky.
our-
Thank you.
I'm playing
Of course.
D&D. I gotta know what the storyline is.
You guys head up one more floor. And there you
So,
do.
fourth floor.
Yep. You do see her typing away on a magical typewriter.
Fire. Excuse me.
Yes, how may I help you?
I was hoping to make acquaintance with the headmaster.
He is not in today. Let me see if I can fit you on the schedule.
Well, actually, it's quite urgent, so perhaps you could help me.
I can see what I can do. What do you need?
Well,
Yeah,
I have a large
You're
quest
gonna
coming
do a
up, and I
Saturday.
seek a ward.
Little brother can grow
Or,
up.
Perhaps bracers or a headband.
I'm not too sure on a stock of it, but you could try. Third floor,
As he should.
72nd door from the left.
That's funny.
That's our magical items department. They might have something in stock
That is
for you.
funny.
If not, unfortunately, you'll have to try
Okay,
somewhere else.
You'll dream.
Thank you.
can
And
dream
your name?
about it.
Melissa.
Melissa, nice to meet you.
Thank
Terrell, please tell him I stopped by.
Will do. I'll
I
make
hope to
note
be
of it.
back within the next week.
Well, we'll see if he comes back by then. I know he's on a long excursion this time. He's heading out to some unknown island. I don't
Is
know.
it?
Above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Well, have a pleasant day.
You as well.
And I take Hoblin and Homeboy to the magical bar.
Head back down the
Lawn
floor.
mowers, really?
72
Yeah, you don't-
doors on the left later. You finally reach it. Looks like a magic sigil isn't there, but it's ajarred, so it looks like it's open. You try the door, opens just fine. All right, well, so now you know. Boom, you head inside. I'm gonna see a couple people working away, some tools, others just kind of cataloging what kind of items they have. But none of them are paying attention to you just walking in.
Hoblin, mind your manners.
There ain't no
And we
finding
head
issues.
towards
There's no-
anybody
nothing
who looks
about it.
like they might
It's
be
just the fact
selling
that
stuff.
farming is not an easy
All right,
job.
you head to what looks like might be a booth of some kind, but you do see at the very top it says
Have you farmed
acquisitions.
before? Have you owned land?
Bonjour.
Farm?
Ah, hello. How may I help you?
Well, I was hoping to acquire a ward.
All the
Unfortunately, the headmaster
land.
is out, which I am learning
Oh, okay, cool.
is quite common occurrence.
Yeah, unfortunately, as the most supreme one of the tower
Let me
and
ask you a question.
an archmage within the magical arts,
How I
tends to be quite busy.
That's fine. I'm quite busy as well. I was hoping to acquire a ward. Bracers, perchance?
I'll see what we have. See him rummage through some cabinets. I don't know if these will exactly work, but we'll see what they can do.
I try to flex a little bit and grab it with illusionary hands.
Okay,
They
you
bring
see-
it to me.
You see that as soon as the magic forms around it, it dissolves immediately.
So magic proof. This is what I'm looking for. And I grab it. So to try to not look stupid.
You put them on. You successfully put them on. In fact, and you're like, nice. Unfortunately, they bind to the person when equipped. I'm going to need the money for it.
Oh.
How much?
Well, I didn't know if it was going to be a rent or full usage. Will you be permanently keeping it?
I would like to test them. And if I enjoy them, I will come back and purchase them fully.
All right. So for the renting price, that'll be 30 gold. And yeah, it's a little steep.
It is a magical item.
I try not to show any
Yeah, for sure. If and when you do want to get the binding removed, that will be another 45 gold in the service. Yeah.
understandable.
The full price of the magic item itself will be another 130 gold on top of the 70. 200 gold in total for the permanent keeping. Until
And what's that? Just kidding.
until full purchase is made, there is a tracker on the item itself.
Mhm.
That way we make sure we don't lose our goods. As scarce as they are, we usually try to keep this on a goodwill policy and give the benefit of the doubt to the people who do this. But
Of course, and I will return within the week, so this should be of no issue.
of course.
Could I put perhaps a down deposit?
Let's see. There have been situations where we do down payments alongside payment plans, if that is something you're looking for.
Well, I have the funds. They are just not in my current possession. So
Okay.
perhaps a token of goodwill and my gesture of intent will be sufficient.
All right. And what are we looking at for this collateral / down payment? Hey,
Hoblin?
Hey, Hoblin,
He's really good at chores.
Just get pawned off before the quest even starts.
I reach in to a mysterious part of my cloak,
Okay.
and this could backfire or this could be dope. And I pull out a glowing golden idol. This is worth well over 40 gold. It is an idol acquired by the Ituku people. It is held as a sacred idol, and its sentimental value far exceeds its material value. However, as I plan on reacquiring it, it will just be a means of collateral for now.
All right. And are you attempting to deceive them with this information?
Yeah, it's not a gold house.
That's all right. That's all right. Go for it. Deception
Hoblin
check,
sees
baby.
shiny anyways.
And remember, you do have that inspiration, should you need it.
15?
Ooh. 1. Yeah, no, he completely blasted. Ah, yes, this will work perfectly. Thank you. All right.
We're at Spencer Frank from D&D. We'll be home
Value
probably
is
around like
maybe 50
We'll be
gold
home
for
probably
now.
around like 12, 15-ish.
yeah, a little after midnight.
All right.
All right. Sweet. Thank you very much. I hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
And my friend would also like to purchase, but he
Alright.
is out at the moment. Do you think perhaps we could do a similar collateral, as we are not carrying much coin on our person? We were really hoping to meet with the headmaster today.
Of course, of course. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I've been trying to schedule a meeting with him for 3 months myself. Never seem to get the time. He's always up and about doing something. But then again, as the person who knows the most magic here in this tower, he tends to be quite busy. But
We'll meet him.
of course. What kind of things was your friend looking for?
Well, he is a cleric. He relies heavily on his faith. He has a large, broad shield for defense, but I think he is seeking a more piercing attack. So perhaps something of silver or.
Yeah. And when I got unconscious, I was like, what's going on?
Let's see.
I was like, he's trying to breathe, but I'm like breathing through the straw.
I'll have to check the back storage, but we don't often get many weapons around here. You might have to try a blacksmith, unfortunately.
Do you offer any enchantments?
They're going to be steep, but they're all right. It's very minor enchantments until we can hear back from the the headmaster on his latest excursion. Maybe we get better enchantments, but until then, we got very minor ones up until.
Well, thank you for your service, and we'll be leaving early tomorrow. How open are you? How early are you guys?
We are open 24/7. You'll always find us here.
Perfect. So perhaps I will see you tomorrow, and if not, within the week, I will be coming back for my idol.
Of course.
Good day, sir. Au revoir. We head out.
All right.
We head to the Laughing Pig.
Boom.
You guys are heading there too? You guys got all the rations
Yeah.
and my flagon?
Yep, I got the
You guys are drinking, or what are you doing?
I'm definitely drinking.
All right, go ahead and roll a d6 for me, Tristan and Andrew.
You drinking, Andrew?
You're half orc, of course you are.
Yeah.
4.
Gotta hit him with the stereotype.
6.
All right, you're 6 in, you're 4 in.
Ouch.
Yes, sir. Boom, you guys bust open the doors. And then
They
you-
do?
No, you guys do. After getting back to the tavern, boom, bust open the doors. You see them already drinking. Downing.
I finished the 6th one just as they enter the door.
Bonjour, goblins. How are we?
Ah. Yeah.
I assume you
I feel-
acquired our rations for the trip.
Go ahead
Of
and roll
course,
a-
of course.
Go ahead and roll a constitution check for me, both of you.
I put the flagon on the counter. Here's your flagon.
Yes, thank you. This shall do perfect.
Yeah, both of them are off of
Wait,
their
what did you get,
asses
Tristan?
drunk. So him putting that flagon down was more like, here's your flag. And you can't even comprehend what he's saying.
Here's your
I go to the barkeep. You have included lodging.
Yes, of course. I didn't quite get the number of how many people are staying and how many rooms.
3 rooms, 4 people.
4 people, 3 rooms. All right.
You're staying with me. You're staying together. He has his own room.
All right. Sounds good to me. Here are your keys. That will just be 1 gold for the night, including food, lodging, and
I
anything
pull it
else.
from Andrew's purse. There we go.
Thank you. That covers all 3 of you guys for the next
Damn,
week.
you just got outed as girl.
No, everybody's got a per coin purse.
Not wrong there, but it's not right to call it a purse.
I mean,
What would
it
you
looks-
call it?
It looks like
A
a
pouch.
purse.
Exactly, a pouch.
It's called a purse.
Am I wrong? Okay. Cool. Well, I will retire for the night, and I suggest you do as well, friend. We have a long journey ahead of
I
us.
probably need alcohol.
You as well.
We do indeed.
Yeah.
Little long in the tooth, perhaps shave it down a little. Hoblin?
Well, I like
On our way.
snaggle too. Probably need alcohol. Holland's gonna get drunk after one though, being a goblin.
True that.
Get a
one
drink, you
drink.
said?
Probably more alcohol.
I'll fill a little dish with alcohol.
A little dish. That's so
Little petri dish.
Yeah.
up.
You can lap it up.
little petri dish.
You want you to kill me for taking a small break?
Literally, I suck it all.
No, I think we're good. I don't know how it will pause, so maybe we split this into 2 streams.
We could. We could also
This is
leave it
like-
open.
We could, but then it's gonna be hard to go through, right?
We could. We could just do 2 then. That's fine, baby.
I think it'd be more readable with 2. So this is like the setup,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe I'll do session 1.1, session 1.2. That works. So
Part 2, baby.
cool for anybody watching the playback. If we publish this, click that like button, subscribe. Go check out 1.2 where the adventure really begins.
Sure.